Most important demography and growth MCQs with explanation. UGC Net Anthropology. Unit-wise MCQ series. Welcome to Anthronet Academy. A study aligned with UGC Net Anthropology syllabus. Dear learners, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Anthronet Academy, to keep me motivated to create more content for you. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. And make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Gift on 1,000 subscribers. Anthronet Academy is excited to announce a special gift for our viewers once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Why subscribe? We're bringing you the latest current affairs in anthropology, curated specifically for competitive exams. Stay updated with exam-oriented analysis, expert insights on recent developments, daily/weekly current affairs tailored for anthropology. Special surprise gift awaits all our early supporters once we hit 1K. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, be a part of our growing community, and take your anthropology preparation to the next level. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Anthronet Academy, your gateway to anthropology excellence. Question 1. Which of the following statements best explains the interaction between genetic and environmental factors in human growth? A. Genetic factors determine adult height completely, while environmental factors only affect growth rate. B. Environmental factors influence growth only during prenatal life. C. Genetic potential sets an upper limit to growth, but environmental factors determine the extent to which this potential is achieved. D. Environmental factors can permanently alter genetic inheritance of growth traits. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Genetics provides the potential, maximum attainable height, body proportions. Environment, nutrition, disease, socioeconomic status determines how much of this potential is realized. Environmental factors cannot change genes, but they can suppress or enhance growth expression. Question 2. Which of the following is the most accurate interpretation of the secular trend in human growth? A. It reflects short-term seasonal fluctuations in body weight. B. It refers to genetic changes occurring over a single generation. C. It indicates long-term changes in growth patterns across generations due to environmental improvement. D. It occurs uniformly across all populations regardless of socioeconomic conditions. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Secular trend equals long-term, generational change in height, weight, and maturation age. Mainly caused by better nutrition, healthcare, sanitation, and living standards, not genetics. Example. Increase in average height and earlier puberty in many populations over the last century. Trends are population-specific, not universal. Question 3. A major limitation of cross-sectional studies in human growth research is that they A. Are expensive and time-consuming. B. Cannot study age-related growth changes within individuals. C. Are unsuitable for large populations. D. Do not allow statistical comparison between age groups. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Cross-sectional studies observe different individuals at different ages at one time. They show population averages, not individual growth trajectories. Longitudinal studies track the same individuals over time, allowing true growth pattern analysis. Question 4. Which of the following best describes a mixed longitudinal study? A. A study combining genetic and environmental data. B. A study following one individual from birth to adulthood. C. A study combining cross-sectional and longitudinal designs using overlapping age cohorts. D. A study conducted simultaneously in multiple countries. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Mixed longitudinal design uses several cohorts, each followed for a shorter period. Age groups overlap, allowing reconstruction of long growth curves. It reduces time, cost, and attrition compared to pure longitudinal studies. Widely used in large-scale growth surveys. Question 5. Consider the following statements regarding linked longitudinal studies. They involve linking data from different longitudinal studies conducted at different times. The same individuals are followed continuously from birth to adulthood. They help analyze secular changes using comparable age data. They eliminate cohort effects completely. Which of the above statements are correct? A. 1 and 3 only. B. 2 and 4 only. C. 1, 2, and 3 only. D. 1, 3, and 4 only. Correct answer, A. Explanation. Linked longitudinal studies connect separate longitudinal datasets. Individuals are not the same throughout Statement 2 is incorrect. They are useful for studying secular trends and long-term patterns. Cohort effects are reduced, but not eliminated, so Statement 4 is incorrect. Question 6. Which of the following combinations correctly explains why demography is considered a multidisciplinary science? Economics contributes to understanding fertility transition and labor force structure. Sociology explains nuptiality, family systems, and reproductive behavior. Biology contributes to genetic inheritance of population size. Statistics provides tools for measurement, modeling, and projection. Select the correct answer using the code below. A. 1, 2, and 4 only. B. 1 and 3 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Correct answer, A. Explanation. Demography draws heavily from economics, sociology, geography, public health, and statistics. Biology does not explain population size through genetic inheritance. It contributes to fertility, mortality, and survivorship, not population numbers directly. Statement 3 is conceptually incorrect. Question 7. Anthropological demography differs from conventional demography primarily because it A. Focuses exclusively on numerical measurement of population variables. B. Emphasizes cultural, ecological, and behavioral contexts of fertility, mortality, and migration. C. Rejects statistical methods in favor of qualitative observation. D. Studies only pre-industrial and tribal populations. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Anthropological demography integrates cultural practices, kinship, subsistence patterns, and belief systems into demographic analysis. It does not reject statistics, C is wrong. It is not restricted to tribal societies, D is wrong. Key focus: how social meaning shapes demographic behavior. Question 8. Which of the following determinants most directly distinguishes biological fertility from social fertility? A. Age at menarche. B. Duration of breastfeeding. C. Use of contraception. D. All of the above. Correct answer, D. Explanation. Biological fertility relates to physiological capacity, menarche, menopause. Social fertility is shaped by marriage patterns, contraception, breastfeeding practices. All listed factors mediate the translation of biological potential into actual reproduction. Question 9. Which of the following statements correctly differentiates morbidity and mortality in demographic analysis? A. Morbidity refers to death rates. Mortality refers to disease prevalence. B. Morbidity affects population size directly. Mortality affects it indirectly. C. Mortality measures the frequency of death, while morbidity measures incidence or prevalence of illness. D. Morbidity has no demographic relevance. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Mortality death occurrence, crude death rate, ASDR IMAR. Morbidity disease burden affecting productivity, fertility, and survival. Both are central to population dynamics. Option B is incorrect because mortality directly affects population size. Question 10. Which of the following best explains selection intensity in migration? A. Migrants represent a random sample of the population. B. Migration selectively involves individuals with specific age, health, skill, or motivation profiles. C. Selection intensity decreases with distance. D. Migration has no impact on population structure. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Selection intensity refers to the non-random nature of migration. Migrants are usually young, healthier, more educated, and economically motivated. This affects fertility, mortality, and age-sex composition of both source and destination populations. Thank you for watching. Stay connected.